So I got a couple more stick dulcimers I finished here. This first one is has a mahogany rib, and the back is whinge, and this is paddock here. Really a lovely wood. The neck is a combination of cherry, and this is walnut, which has got a lot of figure in it. Probably hard to see. Let me see if I can get a better shot of the woods here. So we've got spalted maple that's mounted on a piece of cherry that's mounted on a piece of brass with heavy epoxy, a couple screws. It's not going anywhere. Maple bridge. This has a spruce top, StiCk spruce. Nice little bear claw figure in it. Let's see if I can get into some of this figure in the wood. I found a couple of pieces of, actually I found one piece, and I was able to split it, and I have a little bit more. And so I have a lovely figured fingerboard. This walnut, this wood was cut from the crook of the tree where it forks, so it's not burl, but it definitely has the look of burl, but it's very solid. And then I laminated the, basically took a big thick piece of the figured walnut and glued it to the cherry neck as well. So the neck is a combination of cherry and figured walnut. That is a piece of paddock here and mahogany for the heel. Again, I've got some spalted maple for the peg head, and I've got my signature nut, which I really think is a good way to go. It rides over a larger piece of fretwork so that I get a really nice action. And that's a piece of extremely hard wood. I think it may be granadillo. Oh no, that's cocobolo nut. And then the brass strap over it, so it's all epoxied in place, not going anywhere. Whinge is just a fantastic wood. And the instrument's in 25.5-inch scale, and it's strung with 12 gauge, 16 gauge, and 22 gauge. So it's a little heavier strung. And I can go a little bit farther down with the tuning. It's tuned right now a whole step below DAD, so it's CBC, I believe. Then the next one, similar, a spalted maple tail piece, figured StiCk spruce top. Again, the walnut in this one is the same board that I split in half. It's a crook, the crook of the walnut tree. And again, I've got a spalted maple peg head. The nut on this one is Delrin. And doggone it, when I was drilling that out, my chuck caught a little bit of it. It looks worse than it is, but kind of put a few marks in the fingerboard there. And then the neck on this one is the walnut, and it's spliced to a piece of mahogany. That's a cherry heel, and this particular side wood is walnut, and the back is a combination of black ash, which is the lighter wood, and then a walnut stripe that goes down the back. So came out pretty nice. So So let's hear the other one now. And this one's a lot brighter sounding. It's a little bit shorter scale. It's a 24 3/4, so it's an inch shorter in scale and in body overall. If you hold one up to the other, it's an inch shorter. And this one's in DAD. Or DAA it was. Oh, let me drop this down just a little bit. So, and this one's also electrified. Plug it in here. I electrify them because I know people like that, but I really just like to play them acoustically. So let's go back to the one that's the longer scale and finished with the whinge back. Love that dark back with kind of that orange paddock. Really just want to play the harmonics here. So I plan to put both of these up for sale soon on eBay, but I just wanted to throw these out there as kind of a little preview. And when I do go to sell them, I'll put up a specific video with more detail on each one. Happy playing!